Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Let's see, check 1 2. Well, it looks like we're fixing to get started here, folks. And yes, you're right. This is not Kevin Farr. This is yours truly, Cord McDonald, filling in for Kevin. Kevin's over there at the Billy Jack Bowen Field at the Silo baseball game, fixing to start off. So I'll be filling in today for everybody. And it looks like Silo has won the toss, so they will be home team for this evening's game. This is the second to last game that'll be happening on the main field here at Silo. All right, and the Silo Rebel, or Lady Rebels rather, take the field, and let's read off the lineups for tonight. All right, for the visiting team first, playing the Henryetta Lady Knights, hailing from Okmulgee County. One hole, number 4, Michaela Greenhall. She'd be playing center field tonight. 2 hole, number 12, Shelby Kilhofer. She'll be playing shortstop. 3 hole, number 10, Serenity Rex. She'll be the pitcher for tonight. 4 hole, cleanup hitter, number 14, playing first base, Annalie Hicks. Batting 5 hole, number 13, Cassidy Lee, playing in right field. Batting 6 hole, number 6, Brooklyn Ballman, playing third base for tonight. Number 11, 7 hole, Skylar Morris. She'll be in left field. 8 hole, number 2, Winter Beaver, playing catcher. And batting in 9 hole, number 5, Kenley Miller, and she'll be playing second base. And we're fixing to get underway with the first batter of this evening's contest. It looks like Michaela Clark is in the circle. And I guess it'll be low for ball 1. Michaela throws a smooth 54, but has a really good changeup, makes her an effective pitcher. And it's hit the first grounder, caught by Bregan, taps on first for the first out of the inning. 1 away here in the top of the first.
The shortstop, number 12, Shelby Kilhofer.
And now to bat for the Lady Knights, Shelby Kilhofer. Oh, man. Kayla's getting her sign from Coach. Coach directing left fielder back over towards the line a little. And it's hit right between the legs of the third baseman, a rocket to left. And they're on with their first base runner of the night.
Get things going for the Lady Knights. 1 on, 1 out. For the pitcher number 10, Serenity Rex.
Calling the game behind the dish tonight would be Todd McRae, hailing from Seminole, Oklahoma. And the 3-hole for the Lady Knights is Serenity Ray, or Rex. Or Rex. She is the pitcher for the opposing team. And with the changeup, pops it up to right. She's camped out, and she misses it. And I guess the sun might have gotten in Savage's eyes and right. Error on the right fielder, so now that's bases are not loaded, but runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the first.
First base number 14, Elaine Hicks.
And it'll be Elaine Hicks, third baseman. And got the sign. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside. Tried the corner and missed. Counts 1-0 on the batter. And Clark gets her sign. Steps into the windup and the pitch. Same exact spot. It'll be 2-0 on the count. And Clark with the windup. Here's the pitch. And just up. She couldn't get that changeup to fall right over. The count is 30. Here's the pitch. And she pops it up to the left. Let's see if the left can get under it. And we made the catch. And that'll be the second out of the top half of the first.
Fly out to left, 2-1.
Holding runners on second and first.
The right fielder, number 13, Cassidy Lee.
And up for the Knights, it'll be Cassidy Lee, the right fielder. 2 away for the Lady Rebels here in the top of the first. And Clark gets her sign. She steps into the windup. Here's the pitch. And it must have caught the black, and that's be a strike 1. And the catcher sets up outside in the pitch. Nah, just couldn't get it over the plate. Count is 11. Lady Knights starting to try to get a 2-out rally going. And it's a foul ball. She barely got a piece of it. Counts 1-2. And the pitch, and it's up and away. Count goes to 2-2 now. And she went from an 0-2 to a 2-2 count. And the pitch barely tapped the end of it. That's might be. And they got the force out at second. And that ends the top of the first.
Forced the second 3 away.
And we're going into the bottom of the first for the Lady Rebels. Welcome back, everybody, to the bottom of the first. And for the home team, the batting order, stepping up to the plate as one hole is Chuck Hampton.
For the Lady Rebels, leadoff hitter, number 9, Chuck Hampton. Smelly with applause.
Did well. See,
And Chuck getting her sign from the coach. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt. Here's the pitch. Just down and in for the ball one. Chuck trying to get something going for the Lady Rebels here at the bottom of the first.
Here we go.
Here's a pitch. And she showed the bunt but pulled back. Counts 2-0. Hitters count. B looking for something to hit, Chuck. And not into the windup. Here's the pitch. And she went for the strike. 2-1's the count. Just caught the inside corner of the plate. 3-1's the count. Lady Rebels trying to get a base runner to start off the inning. And in the windup, here's the pitch. And she hits one over, diving and catching it, but she beats it out for an infield base hit.
Hampton first, no outs.
Now batting for the Lady Rebels, the 2-hole, Avery Beecham.
Raise a plate, number 12, Avery Beecham.
Hampton getting her sign from the coach. Wind up into the pitch. Shows bunt, but it's upstairs for ball one. Beecham getting her sign, stepping back into the box. And she's showing bunt, but I doubt she will. And she swings and pops it up. It's over, and it's a foul ball into the cage. 1-1's the count now on the batter. Beecham stepping out, getting some signs from Coach Lawless over at third. Showing bunt. Here's the pitch. And it's inside it in the dirt. Hampton moves up. And the count's 2-1 now. Lady Rebels have runners in scoring position now. And she's showing bunt again, and here's the pitch. And she bunts it down third base line, and she feels it, and she beats it out for a base hit. Runners on the corners now for the Lady Rebels with 3-hole up. Michaela Clark.
Raise a plate, number 15, Michaela Clark.
No outs here in the bottom of the first for the Lady Rebels. Pitcher getting her sign. And now in the windup. Here's the pitch. Showing bunt, and it's upstairs for ball one.
Do it again, Michael. Come on, Mike.
Clark getting her sign from the coach. Stepping into the batter's box. Here's the windup. Going in, here's the pitch. Showing bunt. She bunts it down first base line. No first base plate. And she's out. Oh, she called her safe. She's safe at first. Run scores.
Run across the dish for the Lady Rebels.
Now runners at first and second. No outs.
Help me here. Atwood.
And she bunts it to right in front. And they got her out. All right, we're back with you, folks. Oh, let me turn that down a little. I was getting the score adjusted. The batter for the Lady Rebels is Brooklyn Tony. And the count's 2-0. Runners on second and third. Lady Rebels trying to tack more on the board here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. And it's chopped foul over the third base side. 2-1's the count. Here's the windup. And the pitch. And she bunts it to the first baseman. First base fields it. And she gets out, but she gets a run across the dish. And now it's 2-0, Lady Rebels.
Tony with the RBI on the sacrifice.
And now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 1, Connie Tubby.
Number 1, Connie Tubby, the batter.
First pitch, a little low, ball 1. And the windup. And the pitch. Just upstairs for 2-0 on the batter. And the windup, and here's the pitch. And it's hit to short. Third baseman boots it, and everyone's safe. Another run scores across the board. Now 2-0 Lady Rebels. And now up to bat for the Lady Rebels, center fielder, number 3, Cash Atwood. Going, here's the pitch. Caught the inside black for a strike. And here's the pitch. Just up. Goes to 1-1 on the count. Atwood might be looking to bunt. And that's right down the middle for a strike. Counts 1-2 on the batter.
Hungry? Is she hungry? You want to fix the bottle?
And in the windup, here's the pitch. And it's hit between the 4-3 gap, right to right field. For a ground ball base hit scored. Nope, sorry, my bad. No run scored. That was just the next batter. And now batting for the Lady Rebels, 0-0, Emma Cater. 2 outs, bottom of the first, with runners on first and second. Cater getting her sign from the coach. Pitcher looks to be getting a little fatigue out there for the Lady Knights. And the windup. Here's the pitch. And Cater lines it right back up the middle, and everyone's safe. And the run scores across the board to make it 4-0 Lady Rebels.
Another run across the dish for the Lady Rebels. Runners at first and second.
That ground ball up the middle, but the second baseman wasn't able to make a play. And now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Brings the plate number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Time called by the umpire. And here's the windup. Out of the pitch. Up and away, gets past the catcher. Everyone moves up and safe. Now runners in second and third. Base hit, scored 2 right here. Counts 1-0 on the batter. And pitcher gets her sign. And the windup, here's the pitch. And caught the inside black of the plate, making it 1-1 on the batter. And she fires away. Foul ball over by the right side, and they wasn't able to make a play. 1-2 now on the count. Number 5 getting some encouragement from the leadoff Hampton. And now here's the delivery. Just outside, tried the corner and missed. 2-2 is the count. Lady Rebels trying to tack on more here in the bottom of the first while the getting's good. And she lines it up back to the center fielder. 1 run scores, and they're coming around. It looks like she's going to be safe, and they score on a base hit. 2 runs across the board, making it 6-0 for the Lady Rebels. And now we're back to the top of the lineup with Hampton. Coach Swallow having a conference at the pitcher's mound. And now we're back in the action, folks. Lady Rebels with 2 outs, but they've been able to get 3 2-out base hits to tack more runs on. And now here's the delivery. A showing bunt, and with the changeup, didn't cross the plate, a little inside for ball 1. Coach Lawler's giving some hitting instruction. And now here's the delivery. And ground ball to short. Tips off her glove, goes into center field. Dylan's going for third, and it looks like everybody's going to be safe. When it rains, it pours here in Silo. Now runners on the corners with 2 outs. Back with the 2-hole, Avery Beecham.
Brings the plate number 12, Avery Beecham.
And here's the delivery and the pitch. Ground ball to third, right to her. Throws across the diamond. And that end out the inning for the Lady Rebels. Able to get 6 runs today. As we go into the top of the second, Lady Knights batting up. And we're back here in the top of the second, folks, with the Lady Hens or Knights up to bat.
Ready to play number 5. Kinley Miller. Should be number 6.
And number 6, Kinley Miller up to bat. Here's the delivery by Clark. And it's grounded to short. Fielded by Hampton. Fired across the diamond with a pick, and she's out at first. Yeah, she called her out.
1 away.
One away for the Lady Knights.
For the Lady Knights, the left fielder, number 11, Skylar Morris.
And now it's Skylar Morris up for the Lady Knights here in the top of the second. McKellar with a grip. Here's the pitch. And it caught the outside corner for a strike.
I read this. He plays third base at number 5 and followed up with that bird. What was it?
And the pitch. Right down the middle. It's chopped back to the pitcher. Clark with a fire. And there's 2 retired in the top of the second for the Lady Knights. Lady Knights trying to get something started here. Been ghosted so far with 5 batters in a row.
Number 2, Winter Beaver.
And now for the Lady Knights, number 2, Winter Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver.
And Clark with the pitch. Here it is. And it hit the front of the plate for a ball. Counts 1-0 on the Lady Knight. Clark just trying to get it over the plate. And I don't know where that was. 2-0 is the count. And in her windup, here's the pitch. And it goes across for a strike. 2-1's the count.
Get him out of the system. Just give him a little bit of everything.
And the windup, here's the pitch. Change up. And must have caught low. Counts 3-1. Clark into the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's chopped back to Clark for an easy 3rd out of the inning. And Lady Rebels go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the second. Bottom of the second coming your way. And we're back in the bottom of the second inning with the Lady Rebels up to bat for all you fans of the Silo Rebels.
Clark.
Lady Rebels looking to go to their multiple consecutive appearances of the state tournament this fall. Lady Rebels are defending 2A state champions. And the Lady Knight with the windup. And the pitch. Just a bit up. Get her sign with the windup. And the pitch. Just a tad out of the strike zone for 2-0 on the count. And the pitch. And it's upstairs once again, 3-0. And now here's the pitch. Going for ball 4. I don't know how they can lay off pitches these good. And that leadoff batter's on first. Coming to bat for the Lady Rebels, number 13, Bree Ginn.
Play number 13, Bree Ginn.
And here's the windup with the delivery. And it got the inside part of the plate for strike 1. She walked. And now with the windup and the pitch. Changeup couldn't get it quite across. Counts 1-1 on the batter. Lady Knights are set up for a double play. And the pitch. And fouled it straight back over the first base side. Counts 1-2 now. And now here's the pitch. Just got the outside part of the plate. 2-2 is the count. And now here's the pitch. Low and inside. It gets past the catcher. Clark moves up. And it's to a full count now. Getting going and looking for a sign on what to do. And she struck out. One away here in the bottom of the second for the Lady Rebels. Runner on second in scoring position. Now to bat, Brooklyn Tony.
Play number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
And here's the windup and the pitch. Just a bit up for ball. And the pitch. Fouls it straight back for the count. 1-1 now. Is foul ball. Yeah. And here's the windup and the pitch. And it hit the front of the dirt. Catcher's over it, but base runner Michaela Clark moves up. Now runner at third. 1 out here in the top of the second. And now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Lady Knight with the pitch. Up and away, moving it to a full count. Pitcher showing some signs of fatigue out there. I don't see no action in the bullpen. Fly ball to the right field along the foul line, and it's caught. Now 2 outs here Bottom of the second for the Lady Rebels.
Plate with two away. Number 1.
2 away here in the bottom of the second, bringing Connie Tubby to the plate.
Tubby.
And it's lined out to right center, going back, and center's able to make it a catch and no run, score in the bottom of the second. Third inning coming right up. And we're back, folks, here in the top of the third. The Lady Knights leading off. And the pitch. And outside for ball 1.
Second baseman number 5, Kinley Miller.
And for the Lady Knights, second baseman number 5, Kinley Miller. And it's hit, but foul. 1-1's the count. Clark getting her sign off her don't miss a sign band. And it's a bunt straight back to the pitcher. And runner beats it out. No one was there to cover. Lady Knights with a base runner here in the top of the third.
Runner at first, top of the order.
No outs. One runner on first. Back to the top of the order for the Lady Knights. Michaela Greenhall, center fielder. Clark getting her sign from the pitch. And it's bunted down first base line. And it seems to be that the ball was fair, and the first baseman fielded it fair, but it knocked it foul, but it'd still be a fair ball. And the umpires are going to have a conference. Lawless challenging the call. Uh-oh. And the official calls safe. Coming from a umpire myself, it just seemed to me that they have made the right call, because the fielder did touch it in first, and the runner was just trying to avoid the fielder going into foul territory. Sometimes, folks, it's just best to be up in the stands and not in the action. And we're back, folks.
First and second, nobody
And
out.
now, first and second, no one out.
Number 12, Shelby.
Play
Ball
stands with a difficult call on the umpires. And no out here in the bottom of the top of the third. And now Clark in the windup. Here's the pitch. Change up, popped up to center. Atwood's back, right under it, and she makes the catch. No one tagging him, moving up. One out in the top of the third.
One away. Runners at first, second with one out. The pitcher. Number 10, Serenity Rex.
And now the pitcher, number 10, Sonaretta E. Rex. Clark with her sign in the windup and the pitch. And it caught the outside corner of the plate for a strike one. And the pitch. And it caught the outside corner of the plate again for 0-2's the count. Clark's really putting it in the tin cup tonight, folks. And the pitch. Outside for ball one. 1-2's the count.
Hicks. Lenny Hicks is next. Lenny Hicks.
Clark in her windup. Here's the delivery. Outside again, going to 2-2 on the count. And her windup. Here's the pitch. Change up, got her swinging. Now we go to two outs here in the top of the third. Change up's working tonight for Clark.
Two away. First baseman, number 14, Elaney Hicks.
And now number 14, the first baseman for the Lady Knights, Elaney Hicks. And the pitch. Change up, popped up to center. Atwood's under it, and that ends the half inning. Bottom of the third, Lady Rebels coming right at your way. And we're back, folks, here in the bottom of the third. Uh,
I have a scheme.
and now batting for the Lady Rebels, number 3, Cash Atwood, center fielder. Rebels trying to tack on more runs here in the bottom of the third.
Cash Atwood.
And now the delivery. Here's the pitch. And is up and away for ball 1. Attaboy. And now delivery. Here's the pitch. And just caught inside, outside, off the plate. 2-0's the count. And the pitch. And caught right down the heart of the plate. 2-1's the count. And now with the windup. And here's the pitch. Low and in. 3-1's the count. And it's chopped foul. Count goes full on Atwood. Atwood looking for a sign, but looks like she's not going to get one. And now the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's ball 4 for Atwood. Lady Rebels with a base runner start off the inning.
1-0, no outs. Brings it play. Emma Cater.
1 on, no outs. Runner on first. Batting for the Lady Rebels, Emma Cater, 0-0. And the pitch. And it's hit, line drive just over the second baseman's head. And Atwood's going third, and it might be overthrown. And she's going home. And she's safe. And they throw it across the diamond over by the first baseman. Cater reaches on third with a duck fart over second.
Run across the dish for the Lady Rebels. Cater moves to third.
Now Lady Rebels scoring 7 runs here in the bottom of the third. Tacking 1 on.
Dylan Paddock. Let's play number 5, Dylan Paddock.
And now to hit for the Lady Rebels, number 5, Dylan Paddock. And the pitch. And it just caught the black inside part of the plate for strike 1. And now the windup. Here's the pitch. And held on to that one a little too long for a high ball. 1-1's the count. Paddock looking for a sign. Back into the box. 1-1's the count and the pitch. And it was up. Ball 2. Coach really looking for that front arm extension on the swing. And now the windup. Here's the pitch. And that's chopped back foul. 2-2's the count. No outs here in the bottom of the third. Runner on third. Time call by McRae. And now back to the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Just a bit inside. She grows it to the full count. And the pitch, and she swings in strike 3. And now we're back. 1 out. And inside part of the plate for a strike. We're back to the top of the lineup with Charlie Hampton. And it's up. 2-0 the count on Hampton. 1 out. Runner on third in the bottom of the third. And it's fouled over by the first base side to the dugout. 2-1. Pitcher goes into the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's popped up to center. Runner tags, and she's headed home. And it'll be a sac fly for Hampton. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the third. Lady Rebels tack on another run.
Another runner across the dish for the Lady Rebels. On the sacrifice RBI by Hampton.
And now Beecham at the plate with the pitch. Showing bunt, pulled back, but dead ball. It hit her.
Hit by pitch. Runner at first, 2 out. 15, Michaela Clark.
And now the windup, runner on first. And it just missed up for ball 1. And the pitch. And line drive right to the shortstop, and it catches. Lady Rebels tack on 2 more in the bottom of the third. 4th inning coming at you. And now we're back here in the top of the 4th. Lady Knights leading off.
Right field number 13, Cassidy
Be right
Lee.
fielder number 13, Cassidy Lee. And Clark misses just outside, ball 1. Clark looking for a sign. She gets it. Here's the pitch. And she got the outside corner, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And she misses low. 2-1 now is the count. Lady Knights trying to get something started. And it's hit the left field line. Foul ball. 2-2. Clark with the pitch. Chopped back to the pitcher. Clark rolls over, tosses the first for the first out of the inning.
Brings the play to third baseman, number 6, Brooklyn Ballman.
Now to bat, third baseman, number 6, Brooklyn Ballman. Read the pitch. And gets it over the plate for strike one. Clark with the pitch. And it's hit. Little blooper over to second. Avery's Beecham's able to make the catch. 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth.
Left fielder number 11, Skylar Morris.
Now, left fielder number 11, Skylar Morse for the Lady Knights. And Clark gets it over for a strike. Clark with the pitch. And it's fouled over the first base side. Counts 0-2 now. And with the windup, here's the pitch. Just outside. Counts 1-2. And Clark with the pitch. And it's hit to the left. Cisco's under it. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Half inning now. Henryetta nothing. Silo 8. Bottom of the fourth. Coming right up. Welcome on back, you Rebel fans. As we go into the bottom of the fourth, Lady Rebels trying to tack on a few more. Leading off for the Lady Rebels here in the bottom of the third, number 13, first baseman Bree Ginn.
Number 13, Bree Ginn.
And now, and the windup. Here's the pitch. Grounds it to second. Second fields it and throws. And we're one away. Stepping to the box now, number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
One away. Brings the play number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
And Tony fouls it back. And the pitch. Change up, just didn't get quite get it there. 1-1's the count. And the windup, here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Oh, right between the shortstop's legs. And Tony will reach first. Running in for Tony, Haley Cisco.
Haley Cisco, the runner for Tony. 1 on, 1 out.
Now stepping to the plate, Connie Tubby, number 1.
Number 1, Connie Tubby.
Tubby showing bunt. And just came inside, ball 1. Lady Night pitcher looking for a sign from the dugout. Tubby showing bunt, pulls back, and the pitch, and it fouls over the first base side. 1-1's count. Tubby getting a sign from her wristband. Seeing if she can go yard. And now showing bunt. Here's the pitch. And it's line drive up the left center gap, and it's going to field by the center fielder. They're going to hold her up at third. Runners at the corners. Tubby with a big old line drive to left center. And now Atwood stepping to the plate to get the runs home.
Number 3, Cash Atwood.
Getting her sign. And the pitch. And it's what outside. Great job by the catcher keeping it in front. And the windup. And the delivery. Right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1's the count. Atwood looking for a sign. She got it. Getting back into the box. And now here's the pitch. And it's hit. Line drive right to the second baseman. And it's caught. That'd be the second out of the inning. But now stepping to the plate, 0-0, red hot, Emma Cater.
0. Emma Cater.
Cater trying to get in a run. Runner still at the corners. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. And now the windup. Here's the pitch. And she takes the first one for a strike. Pitcher looking for a sign. And now the windup. And the pitch. It gets away from the catcher. Cisco's going to try to score, and she does. 9-0, Lady Rebels. Yeah, see the runs. We're going to. There you go. And the count's 1-1 on Cater. Runners at second. Still in scoring position. And it gets away from the catcher again. Runner's going to move up. Now there's runner on third with 2 outs. 2 and 1's a count.
We need some Vicks paper before this is over.
And the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's chopped to third. Third baseman throws it over, and they get the out. Lady Rebels able to tack up another run here in the bottom of the 4th. Score 9, Henryetta nothing. 5th inning coming right at you. Hello, everybody. I'm Cord McDonald here with SiloRebel.tv. Now in the 5th inning, starting off, and Michaela starts it off with a strike. Lady Knights trying to get something started. They're forcing out a run rule here. And it'd be number 2, Winter Beaver, the catcher. And Clark with the windup. Here's the pitch. And that's way outside for ball 1. Henryetta trying to score something to rule out a run rule. And the count goes to 3-1 now. Henryetta just looking for a base runner, just something to stay alive. Counts 2-1. And Clark with the windup. Here's the pitch. And it's outside. Back to 3-1. And the pitch. And it's up again. Knights have a base runner on. Looks like the Knights are getting a courtesy runner for the catcher. If we can see her number here, looks like it's number 15 or 16. I can't see it from here. Swearingen running in for Beaver. Runner on first, no outs here in the top of the 5th. Clark with the windup. Here's the delivery. Showing bunt, but it's upstairs for ball 1. Miller up to bat. Stepping out, getting her sign. Clark with the pitch. And it's hit back deep over the left field line. Cisco runs over to make a catch, and it's the first out. Miller got a piece of that one, but Cisco played it just right off the bat. Center fielder Greenhall trying to get something started. Want to move that runner to rule out a run rule. Here's the pitch. And she sits back on a changeup. It might get down, and it's down right behind the second baseman, and everyone's moving up. And she's safe at second, sliding in. Knights have runners on first and second. They have something going here in the top of the fifth.
The shortstop, number 12, Shelby Kilhofer.
Kilhofer up to bat. Clark getting her sign from the coach, directing her outfielders. And back in the circle. She gets her sign. And here's the pitch. And it's low for ball one. And the pitch. And it's swung on. And it's fouled back over the first base side, going to 1-1 on the count. Clark getting her sign on the rubber. And here's the delivery. Just outside for ball two. 2-1's the count on the batter. Lady Rebels trying to get this one over. Another matchup against the Tishomingo Lady Indians coming right at you after this. And Clark now with a pitch. And it's a changeup, lays right across the plate. 2-2 now is the count on the batter. Lady Rebels trying to get a double play out here to end it. Clark with the sign, and here's the pitch. And it's a fair ball, and it's down the left field line. Knights are going to score a run, and they get it in, and they hold up. They just only scored one. Lady Knights get a run across the board. Run rule still in the play, though. They're going to have to score another one.
There's a second, third one away. Makes the play pitcher, number 10.
And now the Lady Knights at runners at second and third. Number 10 at the plate. Lady Knights got to score another run to deem out the run rule. And the pitch. And look good. But it's a ball. Clark getting her sign. She had pitched a shutout up to this point, but the run ruled that out. And a little low again, 2-0 is the count. Lady Knights have something going. And the pitch. Change up, hit to short, checks the runner, goes to first. They get it out. And they throw it back to third to get a tag out, but third baseman couldn't catch it. But they do get it out, but a run does score. Lady Knights 2 now.
Two-away runner at third. First baseman number 14, Lady Hicks.
Now first baseman number 14, Lady Hicks, tries to tap in another run. 2 outs now in the top of the fifth. Clark with the pitch. Change up right across the plate for a strike. Clark redirecting her second baseman. Wanting to play deep, make sure we get the last out. And now the windup with the delivery. Just a bit outside. Tried to corner and missed. 1-1's the count. There's the pitch. Change up, hit just out a little on that front foot. Fouled it down third base. 1-2's the count on 14. Clark with the sign. She got it. She's on the rubber. And here's the pitch. And it's hit. Little dribbler down first base line. Stays fair. Pitcher fields it. And that would be time limit, so that would be ball game. Lady Rebels win it 9-2.
That's the old ball game. Final score, Lady Rebels 9, Lady Knights 2. Let's hear from these young ladies.
And that would be it. Stay tuned with us on SiloRebel.tv for the next matchup between your Silo Lady Rebels and Tishomingo Lady Indians. I'm yours truly, Cord McDonald. Until next time, we'll see you. Well, welcome back, everybody, for the third game for the Silo Lady Rebels today against the Tishomingo Lady Indians. Looks like Silo has won the toss and they're taking the field. And we're going to get started off for the game tonight. We don't seem to have a Tishomingo Lady Indian lineup, so right now we'll just go off the numbers. Batting one hole, number 13.
Ready to play number 13.
And Michaela Clark pitching once again, and the leadoff. And a chopper to third, fielded, thrown across the diamond, and it beats it out the runner for the first out of the inning. And batting two hole for the Lady Indians, number 16. And the pitch. And got the black of the plate for a strike one. And McCulley with the pitch. Changeup popped up to left center. And Atwood's going under it. Makes an ice cream cone catch for the second out of the inning.
Two away brings flight number 6.
Clark getting her sign back in the circle. Wind up, here's the delivery. Just too low with the ball one. And Clark with the pitch. And it's hit over to second. Little blooper. Avery fields it, tosses it to first, and we go to the bottom of the first. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Rebels. Lady Rebels hitting. Coming right at you. Hello, everybody. We're back up here at the ballpark. And we're going into the bottom of the first. Home team Lady Rebels up to bat. One hole, number 9, Charlie Hampton. And with the pitch. And just inside, ball 1. Full moon out tonight. Beautiful late summer night here in Silo. Looking forward to that fall weather.
Hampton the hitter.
Just can't beat these night games. Ball 1. Pitcher with the sign, with the windup, and the pitch. Just outside, 2-0 is the count. Ball's up, 3-0 is the count. Lady Rebels trying to get on base to start a rally. And the windup, here's the pitch. And it runs right in there for a strike. Three and one's the count. And the pitch. Strike 2's the count. Goes full on Hampton. Hampton's going to have to get in a defensive approach now. And here's the pitch. And it's just outside, ball 4. And Hampton gets the leadoff walk. And now the 2-hole, number 12, the catcher, Avery Beecham.
Play number 12, Avery Beecham.
Runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the first. Pitcher gets it signed in the windup and the pitch. And it caught the outside black for a strike. And here's the pitch. And it's a line drive down the left field line. And Hampton's going to try to reach third. Almost falls. And it's a double for Beecham. Runners on second and third. No outs now. She ripped that one. And now 3-hole up. Number 15, the pitcher, Michaela Clark. Trying to get something started to get these runs in.
Clark.
Here's the pitch. And it run right over that plate. Strike 1. Really good movement on the ball tonight from the Tishomingo pitcher. She gets her sign. Clark digging in. Here's the pitch. And she lays down a bunt, third base suicide. And the run scores. Throws it over the catcher. Beecham's going to try to score, and she does. And Clark with a sacrifice bunt. Getting 2 RBIs. And they score 2 runs for the Rebels. Coach Hook needing a conference. We'll be right back. Silo up 2. Welcome, everybody. We're back at it. First baseman Briggian up at the plate. Pitcher with the windup. Here it is. Just a bit outside. Ball 1, but Michaela steals the bag. No outs. Runner on third. Again up at the plate. Digging in. Pitcher gets her sign. Wind up and the pitch. And that was right in the heart of the plate for a strike. 1-on-1's the count. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Here we go, Bree. Find the middle, Bree.
Bree digging in. 2-strike approach and the pitch. Draws a bunt. Takes it back for a ball. Counts 2-2. And here's the pitch. And it upstairs. Full count. And here's the pitch. Drop, third strike. Throws the first. They get out, but they score a run at the plate. Making it 3-0 Silo.
One away brings the plate number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
And it's upstairs for a ball. And here's the pitch. Swung on, pop fly to shallow right center. Second baseman goes back for a catch. And that's second out of the inning.
2 away. Connie Tubby. 2 away brings the plate number 1, Connie Tubby.
2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Connie Tubby up to bat. Connie's showing bunt. Foul ball. Pitcher gets her sign. Tubby digging in. Tubby showing bunt once more. She chops it back up the middle. Shortstop fields it, throws it across, and that'll be the third out of the inning. And that ends the first. Silo scoring 3. Second inning, coming right up. Apologize for that absence. But in the bottom of the second, 1 out with a runner on first.
Brings the plate number 5, Dylan Paddock.
Into run for Cater. Or actually, yes, into run for Cater. Number 2, Haley Cisco.
Cisco to run.
Pitcher getting their sign. And here's the pitch. Just outside, ball 1. And here's the pitch. Showing bunt, pulls back for a strike. 1-1's count. Dylan back in the box. Showing bunt. Pitcher gets her sign and the pitch. Pulls back, swing. Gets past the pitcher. Runner moves up. 1-2. Dylan stepping back in the box. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Eyes up and away. 2-2 now. And here's the pitch. And it's outside. Going to full count for Dylan. Pitcher get her sign and the pitch. Swung on. Chopper to third. Throws across. And they get her at first. Cisco moves up. 2 away now in the bottom of the second.
Brings the plate number 9, Charlie Hampton.
Lead off. Looks like they're going to put her on. 2 outs. Runners at the corner now.
Get it, Avery. Stay hot, Avery.
Attention, long runners.
And now the 2 holes up. Avery Beecham.
Brings the plate number 12, Avery Beecham.
Beecham showing bunt and the pitch. And it must be low for ball. Hampton moves up. Now there's runner at second and third now. Pitcher getting the sign in the windup. Here's the pitch. Low again. Ball 2. 2-0's the count. Beecham looking for a sign. She showed bunt on that last one. Showing bunt again. Pulls back. Ball 3. 3-0. Three and oh's the count. Here's the pitch. And Avery lines it down the line. Fair ball. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to walk in. And Avery with a 2-strike 3-0. 3-0 double down the line.
2 runs across the dish.
Puts 2 more runs for Silo. Making it 5-0.
Brings the plate number 15, Michaela Clark.
And here's the pitch. Outside. Clark at the plate. 1-0.
Billy Green comes to the plate.
Pitcher gets her sign. Down the windup. And the delivery. Clark swinging. Shallow fly to center. And it goes off her glove, and it's going to get down. Run one. Another run's going to score. And now making it 7-0 Silo. Or 6-0. And it looks like we have a courtesy runner, Josie Savage, in for the pitcher. Brigid up the plate.
2-1.
Ugh. And the pitch. Swung on. Foul ball to third. 0-1.
Brigin, the hitter.
Pitcher getting it signed. Here's the pitch. And outside. Counts 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here in the bottom of the second. And there's the pitch. Down in it. Down and away. 2-1. Again, trying to keep this 2-out rally going. And the pitch. And it's a liner to right field. The runner's going to move up. She's going for third. And now there's runners at the corners. Base hit by Ginn.
Runners in first and
Just got past the second baseman. Hard line drive to right.
Two-way brings the play number 14, Brooklyn Tony.
And now up to hit number 14, Brooklyn Tony. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And it caught the black. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And she lines it out. Big fly ball right center. Center field goes back and makes a running catch for the third out. Lady Rebels tack on 3 more. Third inning coming right up. And we're back with a ball one. Here in the top of the third inning, Lady Indians up to bat.
Number 3 at the dish.
Clark getting her sign. And here's the pitch. Deep fly ball to center. Or shallow, rather. And it drops in front of Atwood. Base hit for the leadoff for the Lady Indians, getting something started.
None away. Brings to plate number 5.
Indians start off with a runner on. And here's the pitch. Low and in. Throwing it down to first, trying to back pick the runner. 1-0. Clark getting the sign. And here's the pitch. And caught the outside corner. Going to try to catch her stealing, but it doesn't work. Stolen base by the Lady Indians. Now they're at the second base. No outs. 1-1's the count. He called that a ball. Or strike. Clark getting her sign. Setting up outside. Big, tall fly ball to left. Cisco's under it. Cisco makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
One away. Brings to plate number 21.
Now coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 21. 1 out. Top of the third. Runner on second. Lady Indians trying to get something going and get on the board. Here's the pitch. Changeup didn't quite catch it high enough. Ball 1. And here's the delivery. Changeup. Caught a little bit higher for strike on that one. 1-1's the count. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Change up just outside. 2-1's the count. Clark getting her sign, trying to get back in it. And here it is. Foul ball. Chopped back over to the third base dugout. 2-2's count now. Clark back in the circle. Here's the pitch. Chopped to third. And it's going to be a foul ball. Two and two is the count. Lady Indians trying to get this run on. And here's the delivery. Change up, had her on that front side, got her swinging. That'll be the second out of the inning for the Lady Rebels.
Runner second, 2 away, brings the plate number 13.
Now batting for the Lady Indians, number 13. Little chopper, fair right in front of the catcher. They're going to throw. And he calls her safe, and the run scores, comes across the board. That was a close call over at first, and the Lady Indians are going to get a run on the board. Lady Indians done what they're wanting to do. Get on the board. And now runner at first, 2 outs. Want to try to keep this rally going. Got to take what they give you. Now batting number 16 for the Lady Indians. And the pitch just over the plate. Strike one. Counts 0-1. Short and second baseman switching. Must have something on. Clark with the pitch. And runner tries to steal. And she reaches there safely. Now runner in scoring position for the Lady Indians. Counts 1-1.
Hey, get this out right here. Talk, infield.
1-1.
And Clark with the pitch. Change up. Had her on front foot. Popped it up over the foul side. And catcher can't make a play. Seemed to be a lack of communication on the Rebels' part. Now it goes to 1-2 on the count. Runner stays at second. Number 16 staying alive for the Lady Indians. Clark getting her sign. Steps on the rubber. And here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Lady Indians leave one stranded on second. Now on to the bottom of the third inning. Lady Rebels coming right up with the bats. Sorry, folks, for the technical difficulties. Lady Rebels get the leadoff on infield base hit with Connie Tubby seemed to have been the hitter. And now batting center fielder, number 3, Cash Atwood. Lady Rebels trying to tack on more runs here in the bottom of the third. And here's the pitch. Showing bunt. Foul ball right behind her. 0-1's count. Pitcher getting her sign. Atwood calling time. Dig it in. Here's the pitch. Just outside. 1-1's the count. Pitcher wondering what, having a questionable pitch call on that one. Looking over in the dugout. Here's the pitch. Just inside. Caught the black of the plate. 1-2's the count. Atwood digging in now with the 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swinging and just missed foul. It was ripped down the line, but just to the left of the base. Pitcher looking in for the call. Winding up. Here it is. And reached out. Goes back. And she's a force out at second. Fielder's choice. Ground ball back to the pitcher by Atwood. And that would be one out. First out of the inning. And now double up. Emma Cater up to bat. Red hot Emma Cater. She's really come alive this season. Wasn't really a role player, but has worked hard and got in the lineup. And she rips it, and it's just foul. And Emma Cater looking to hit it. Great approach as a hitter, and here's the pitch. She hits the grounder to third. Go to second. Force out. First. 1-2. Double play by the Lady Indians, and that ends the third inning. The Lady Rebels leave two stranded and put up a 0 in the bottom of the third. Fourth inning. Lady Indians at the bat, coming right up. And we're back here in the top of the fourth. Lady Indians leading off, trying to tack on more runs. They got it done last inning. Let's see if they can do it again. And it's just outside for Clark. Ball one, 1-0's the count. Let's see, who is the batter? Yep, can't see it for her hair. And the pitch, and it's popped up to the right side. First baseman's over to catch it, and she makes the catch in foul territory. That'll be the first out of the inning. Now it brings to the plate number 45 for the Lady Indians. One out here in the top of the fourth for the Lady Rebels. And here's the pitch. Swung on, grounder. Tubby makes a digging play out of the ground for Ginn. Stayed with it. And the Rebels get their second out of the inning. Great play by Tubby to keep it in front. And now batting for the Lady Indians, number 42. Trying to get something going with two outs. Clark with the windup and the pitch. Changeup just missed. Just missed it. 1-0. And here's the pitch. Swung on. Foul ball over to the right side. 1-1. 1-1 the count on 42. Clark with the windup and the pitch. Swung on. Foul ball back over the first base dugout side. 1-2 is the count. Clark looking for a sign. She has it on the rubber. Here's the delivery. Change up. Ground ball to second. Throwing off her knee. Stretching. First base. Got an out. Ends the inning. Or top half, rather. Great play by second baseman Avery Beecham, and even better by first baseman with the stretch. And that ends the top half of the fourth. Lady Rebels coming to bat. Coming right up. And we're back here in the bottom of the fourth. Number 5, Dylan, leading off. Lady Rebels up 6-1 over the Lady Indians, trying to tack on more runs. Here's the pitch. Just missed outside for a ball. Lady Rebels looking at something they could send in that timber. Here's the pitch. And it just missed just low. Counts 2-0 now. Lady Indian on the rubber. Dylan calling time. She's digging in. Here's the pitch. And she lines it up the middle for a base hit. Rounding second, but she's just going to stay at first for a leadoff base hit. What the Lady Rebels were wanting to do, get a base runner. And now looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter for the Lady Rebels. Number 19. Sydney Martin.
Sydney Martin. Number 19.
One of the more interesting jersey numbers I've seen. If you're wondering what that white piece on her back is athletic tape for a 1. Must already have a 9 on the field, so she had to be 19. Martin getting as many practice swings as she can. Wants to be good, loose, and ready when she digs in the plate. Pitcher getting her sign. Runner on first in the bottom of the fourth. And here it is. Right over the heart of the plate for strike 1. Pitcher getting her sign on the rubber. Here it is. Just inside for a ball. 1-1's the count. Runner on first. Lady Rebels trying to tack on more runs. Pitcher getting her sign from the dugout. Here it is. Wind up and the pitch. just up. 2-1's the count. Martin trying to get in that hitter's count, looking for something to hit. Catcher looking for a sign. Back and forth. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Healthy cut by Martin.
It's all right,
2-2's the count. Anything close, Martin will have to defend. Here's the pitch. Is up and away. Martin gets it to the full count. Martin having a good at bat so far. See if she can get something going. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Deep chopper to third. Grounder. Throws across the diamond. Out at first. Throw it back. Runner from first barely beats it to third.
Let's go, Melanie.
And they get the batter out, but the runner moves over.
Runner at third, one away. Brings the play number 4, Melanie McDonald.
Seems to be just one out. Runner on third. Pinch hitter. Melanie McDonald, number 4, up to hit. She's of no relations. Pitcher getting its sign in the windup. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Counts 0-1. McDonald's up swinging. Pitcher looking for a sign. She got it. Here's the windup and here's the offer. Just missed outside. Counts 1-1. McDonald looking for something she can hit. Lady Rebels need to get the runner in from third. Tack on another one. McDonald digging in. Here's the windup and here's the offer. Just missed outside again. 2-1's count. Donald offering for time. And the pitch. Right down the middle, but it's too high. Counts 3-1 now. And the offer. Swung on. Grounder. Short. Hits off her foot. Goes into left field. Runner's going to score. McDonald taking advantage. And the Lady Rebels tack on another one. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Making it 7-1.
Come on, Abby, get a rip.
Now again to pinch hit. Number 11, Abby Cordell.
Swing aggressive, Abby.
Number 11, Abby Cordell.
Bottom of the 4th. 1 out. 1 runner on first. Cordell at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Little blooper right in front of the catcher. Fields it. And Cordell beats it out. McDonald moves to third. Runner's at the corner now. 1 out.
Runners in first and third. 1 out.
Lady Indians just can't get anything going or stopped.
Bree again.
Tishomingo has to find a way to stop the bleeding. And now we have first baseman Bree Ginn up, showing bunt. Here's the offer. Swung on, chopper to third. Runner moves up, throws to home, tags out. Runners move up to first and second, but they get the fielder's choice at home. 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th.
Runners in first and second, 2 away.
Smart play by third baseman. keep the Rebels from scoring again. And now we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Lady Rebels looking for a batter. No one could be found. Now we have one. Number 17, Josie Savage. I believe right fielder. Savage showing the bunt, but highly unlikely. And it's up for the offering. Counts 1-0. Pitcher looking for a sign. She has it. Savage showing bunt, pulls back, and it's up again. Counts 2-0. Savage trying to draw the infield in. Showing bunt once more. Counts 2-0. Here's the pitch. Caught right down the heart of the plate for a strike. 2-1's the count. Savage now knows what she's looking for. Show bunt once more. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Foul ball. Foul ball. Hit the ground. Hit the batter again while she was still in the box. Now she moves the count to 2-2. Savage will have to dig in for this one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Savage showing bunt again. Pitcher getting a sign. She has it. And the pitch. Up and away. She moves it to a full count. Savage working the pitcher real well, having a good batting. Stepping out of the box, looking for a sign. They might have something on here. Full count, 2 outs. Runners will be moving. Swung on. Line drive over the second baseman's head. It's going to go to right. One run's going to score. Big 2-out hit for Savage. And the Lady Rebels tack on another one, making it 8-1.
Base hit and RBI. Rose at first and third. Another run across the dish.
Big 2-out hit by Savage, making runners at first and third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Tubby.
Now continuing the rally. Number 1, Connie Tubby, stepping out, getting a sign. And the pitcher getting their sign. And here's the windup. Connie showing bunt, pulls back, and it's up. Ball 1. Tubby back in the box, showing bunt once more. She's trying to draw the infield in. She pulls back. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's deep to center. It's deep to center. Over the center fielder's head. One run's going to score. Savage rounding third. 2 runs are going to score. And Tubby with a big 2-out double over the center fielder's head. Tacking on 2 more runs for the Rebels, making it 10-1.
Double and 2 RBIs. 2 more runs across the dish for the Lady Rebels.
Lady Rebels, big 2-out rally here in the 4th, scoring the most runs in the inning so far. And now to bat, number 3, center fielder Cash Atwood.
Ready to play number 3, Cash Atwood.
Atwood calling time, digging in. And the windup, here's the offering. Swung on. Ground ball up to second. Second can't make a play. Rounding third, Tubby. And she scores at home. Atwood's moving on, round second. And that'd be the ball game. And that's a run rule. Lady Rebels win it 11-1.
Still ball game.
And until next time, Championship Saturday coming up tomorrow on SaddleRebel.tv. I'm Corey McDonald. Until next time, we'll see you.